You think you're getting over by putting the least amount of money down. Guess what? I'm putting the same amount of money down as you, but in relations to how I bought the property, my percentage down is different. $100,000. You've been convinced to put 3.5% down, right? At 3.5% down with closing costs, you're going to spend roughly around $25,000 to $30,000. Am I right or wrong?
100%.
Okay, but you paid $300,000 for that property at 3.5% down. That means you have you purchased the property for $285,000, closing costs included, which means you have $15,000 in equity, which means you can't do nothing.
You stuck in that property.
Why you can't do anything, for those that don't understand? Because guess what? There is not enough equity for you to refi. There's not enough equity for you to cash out. There's no extra money.
No. You at the top of the market.
You're stuck.
Yes.
Now here's what happens with me.
This is where a lot of buyers do get boxed in, and not because they made a bad move, but because no one showed them a better play here. Now, if this is all the money you have, then this is your only option.
$150,000, $150,000 in equity.
Yes.
And then I'm putting 25% down.
Yes.
25% down on 120, 150,000 is roughly about $30,000.
And you get your money back.
The same money you just finished spending.
They don't want to hear that.
But guess what? I spent it differently from you.
Yes.
So now I show that property some love. That means now that same property is going to have for me, the way I go about it, I'm going to have around $100,000 in equity now.
You can borrow against what you put in already. You can borrow what you just put in.
And now I got me a fully renovated property.
So this is the strategy, and this is definitely investors, but let's be real. Not everybody can find distressed properties like this or fund those distressed deals, because you have to have the cash up front most of the time, or a hard money loan, which can get very expensive. So what matters is understanding equity, leverage, and buying with a long-term mindset. Don't just chase that low down payment, but build a plan that actually grows your wealth, and we can really do help you.